When they were alone, the old grandma's disguise was revealed. It was him all along. His plan was to awaken the goodness within the wolf and claim they had turned good while taking them to the bull. Even if he stole the meteorite, the bad guy alliance wouldn't take the fall. Marmalade Bandit aimed for the most lavish heist, so he's definitely the villain. The wolf was utterly played, and Marmalade even provoked him, opening the door at just the right moment. His furious persona left everyone shocked. Trust in them hit rock bottom, while Marmalade pretended to explain to reporters how they stole the meteorite. Clever Diane Who sniffed out the flaws. He wanted to return all stolen riches, convincing Diane Who of their innocence. Meanwhile, the bad guy alliance was locked in a floating prison where Wolf recounted the saga. He regaled them with tales of how he rescued the old lady and the superhero vibe he got from being good. But that night, Snake, who heard the talk, thought he was trying to ditch them. Wolf wished for all to be good. They felt fearless at the ball. Everyone, except Snake, was a bit swayed, but he remained skeptical and hard of hearing. Under Snake's pressure, Wolf blurted out some heated words, and they ended up in a brawl. Suddenly, a dazzling gem dropped down, and a mysterious figure zipped in, moving like lightning. Diane Who? What are you doing here? Turns out, he was none other than the fabled scam queen, Ruby Claw. She had stolen the diamond from Zompan twice, once for cash, and once just for kicks. To this day, no one knows what she looks like because she's never been caught. Even with threats coming at her from all sides, she coolly led everyone out to safety. Diane Who realized that the meteorite could generate mind control powers, and he couldn't take on Marmalade alone. So, he needed insider help from the bad guy alliance. Wolf was all in, but misunderstood Snake, decided to cut ties and didn't want to hear him. As he left, Snake revealed why he despised birthdays. Nobody wants to attend the Snake's birthday bash. Every birthday was a reminder he was a monster until he found this amazing crew. But now, Wolf betrayed him. Snake left with the gang, sad. Once Marmalade donned the helmet, he could control the entire guinea pig army, and cranking up the power spread its reach across the city. Under his control, all the guinea pigs began executing his criminal plans, leaving Wolf feeling particularly down. To cheer him up, Diane Who shared his own tale of when he successfully swiped the golden dolphin. But as he was about to leave, he got distracted by his reflection, feeling like the sly fox from a fairy tale. At that moment, he decided to make a change. He didn't want his life to be defined by the image in the story. If they were true friends, they would eventually understand him. After clearing Wolf's heart, they reached Diane Who's basement. The gear was dazzling, making anyone's head spin. They found their target with high tech. Turns out, Marmalade wanted to swipe the funds raised at the ball. It amounted to a whopping $1 billion. The cash was loaded up and headed for charity. They needed to cut Marmalade's connection with the guinea pig army. So, they needed to steal the meteorite first. Diane Who had not only top-notch gear, but also brought in Wolf's favorite. When Snake and the crew returned to the base, they found it completely empty. Diane Who took off with all the gains, and they finally understood what it felt like to get robbed. Now they were broke and had nothing to eat. Glancing at the fridge photo, Snake brooded. Even one ice pop felt like right then everyone was whining from hunger. Snake surprisingly offered him his ice pop. Everyone was shocked by the scene. Even the worst villain was doing something nice. They started to realize that maybe Wolf was right, and they could change too. After saying that, Tails wagged involuntarily, yet Snake still refused to admit any of it. The guinea pig army moved under Marmalade's command, flooding the vehicles filled with stolen goods. After tossing the driver out, they drove away without a hitch. Surprisingly, Snake piqued Wolf's curiosity. Before Diane Who could warn them of a trap, they were knocked out cold. When they woke up, they found themselves hanging midair. Marmalade recognized Diane Who as Ruby Claw through a gem on his ring, knowing about their visit thanks to Snake's betrayal. Marmalade trusted him completely, even giving him the controls. After they left, the butler activated a trap. unleashing deadly gas from Snake's pipe. The butler passed out, and then everyone jumped out to save themselves. They realized that Wolf was right. After being rescued, they embraced tightly. When Marmalade opened the door, they were already ready inside. Then they boldly took the meteorite and even rescued a kitty from a tree. Just when they thought they had everything under control, they found those guinea pigs were still driving the truck. Apparently, the meteorite was still spreading its powers, and to protect the funds, they had to change their strategy. Just slap a jammer on that truck and they're golden. Haven't subscribed to my channel yet? Just like these guinea pigs, we can't wait for you to join us.